Take a good look at how sharp and almost painful everything looks here. This is the Crucifixion by Carlo Crivelli, painted around 1487. Crivelli didn't do pretty or soft. He wanted you to feel the jagged edges of this moment. For the believer, this is the center of everything, the moment the debt is paid in blood and wood. At the center, we see Christ on a cross that seems to tower over the world. The spiritual anchor here is the sheer isolation of Jesus. Notice the physical detail in his body, the tension in the arms, the way the ribs show. This is the man of sorrows. There's no halo hiding the reality of what's happening. Crivelli is showing us that salvation wasn't a tidy theological concept, it was a physical, grueling event. Christ is suspended between a dark sky and a hard earth, taking the weight of it all by himself. If you scan the bottom of the painting, look at the people left behind. To the left, Mary has her hands tightly clasped, her face twisted in a grief that looks almost impossible to bear. To the right, John the Baptist is crying out, his hands thrown open in a gesture of total helplessness. They represent the human heart in the face of the cross, shattered and confused. Now, look at the ground. Right at the base of the cross, you'll see a skull. This is Golgotha, the place of the skull, but it's also a theological reminder. The cross is planted right on top of death itself. In the distance, you can see the walls of Jerusalem. The city looks cold and indifferent, a reminder that while the world goes on with its business, the most important event in history is happening on a lonely hill outside the gates. Crivelli's style is so crisp, it almost feels like it could cut you. He doesn't want you to just look at this as a piece of history, he wants you to feel the grit of the dirt and the sting of the grief. So as you stand here at the base of this cross with Mary and John, think about the parts of your life that feel like that barren hill. We often try to hide our pain or our failures from God, but here we see a Savior who chose to be exposed and broken in front of everyone. Are you willing to bring your own Golgotha, your own places of death and isolation to the foot of this cross, and trust that He's already been there?